really gotten much done on the let me turn the light on. The Falcon in the last little bit. I've actually kind of been sick. My wife went out of town. I've been sick. It's been a couple of fun weeks, sick kids and whatnot. But I'm going to show you some of the stuff I've been picking up, some of the goodies I got at the junkyard last couple of weeks and stuff. All right, so yeah, first off, since we're converting it to run stick, I didn't want the shift mechanism for the collar. This actually came off of a 70 Ford pickup truck. Nice piece, spot for your turn signal switch, and there's nothing else on it, which is awesome. There's nothing worse than when you look in and you see somebody and they've just left the collar on their car. I do not like it. So the next piece, I found this, and I just had to get it. I think I spent like $10 on it. This is a stick shift, floor stick shift column out of a 63 Ranchero. It kind of changes my plans on the steering column a little bit. I'm still going to run the Maverick gearbox, but I think I'm going to scrap the lower collapsible part, just mainly for just ease of installation. I am sick and tired of fighting this, and this makes things just a little easier. Just have to cut it to length, and it should do me good. Next up is the clutch pedal assembly. Yay, clutch pedal assembly. Pulled this out of the same Ranchero that the column came out of. You can see here, just standard clutch pedal assembly. It's got the older style brake pivot. So it basically, the brake switch light was on the master cylinder, and I picked myself up some 9/16 grade 5 bolts. I'm going to hack the threads off and the end off, make myself a little stud, and that way I can mount the Maverick brake pedal switch, and I don't have to worry about dealing with the lights with the pressure switch under the hood. I did put a 1965 wiring harness in this car, so it should just click right into the little connector on it. Next up, we got the Z-bar assembly, which I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to use or if I can use. It's probably going to need to be modified, mainly because this came out of a car with a 200, and well, no, it came out of a V8 car. This came out of a V8 car, that's right. So I might be able to use this. I do not know. I haven't put it in yet. I haven't tried it, but I will find out. I'm hoping it'll work. I'm hoping this will clear the Maverick gearbox, but this might have to be reworked. I might have to move this portion of it over and just kind of rework where it's at, make a new upper piece, which really isn't that big of a deal to me. I've done stuff like that before. Over here, and this came off of a truck I junked out with some friends. A buddy of mine, he took this. It's a bell housing, 164 tooth flywheel bell off of a 1984 Ford F-150. It came off of a 306 motor, which I still have the motor in the back of my garage. It's actually going to go in my father's 66 F100. Here's your clutch fork. It's got a good throw out bearing. It was not bad, and it's got the what was that, hydraulic brake or hydraulic clutch. I don't know if I want to try and mount that and use that. It seems fairly straightforward and simple, but I kind of would like to run a Z-bar. This is the spot where the clutch itself mounts. The hydraulic slave cylinder is what I'm talking about, not the clutch, but the slave cylinder mounts here, as you can see, and just kind of, we'll see how that works. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But the other thing I wanted to show you guys, I've had this for a while, but I haven't showed you. I don't know if I have. I got this pretty freaking cool steering wheel. The steering wheel itself is out of a 65 Fairlane, and the horn button's out of a 65 Falcon. And this is the steering wheel I'm going to run. I am thinking about leaving it black. I've seen 64, 65 Falcons red interior, black steering wheel with the rim blow. I think it's kind of neat looking. So we'll see how that goes. I might end up painting it white. I don't know. I think I paid $10 for the steering wheel. Paid like $4 for that horn button. Both at a U Pickett type of a junkyard. So I got some neat stuff. I hopefully will be getting the old pedal assembly out from under the dash tonight. I want to see if it's in better shape. When I pulled this out at the junkyard, it pulled all the little tabs, if you can see them there. Pulled all of them off. And so, I mean, it's not a big deal. I can always run a bolt and put a nut on the other side, but it kind of sucks. You know, it just kind of sucks generally, because now you have to make sure you have somebody under there holding a nut and while you screw it on and this, that, and the other. Whereas before, you could just screw the darn thing in. So, but I kind of like the idea of going the stick. It's going to be fun, and I think I'm going to enjoy it. And you can never go wrong with a stick shift. On a side note, stinking light. On a side note, I forgot to mention that the junkyard I got the clutch pedal assembly from was the same junkyard that this Falcon actually came out of. So that's pretty cool, I think. You know, it's a good thing.